Hello everyone and welcome to Life in Bama. I've got a bit of a different Life in Bama today. A fellow YouTuber commented to me, very cool on these videos, hey, how about some heads up on these kinds of events? So I thought, sure, I can do that. I don't actually go to every event that I look at, but I can definitely tell you some dates of things that are coming up. And the person who sent me that was the Blue Bike and Doyle. The Blue Bike and Doyle, a shout out to you. And I have a few things that are going on in Alabama. It's around the area. We'll see what all I got here. In Graysville, talking about Graysville, Alabama. Now they're having Fall Festival, and also they're having Christmas Parade. Now the Fall Festival, which is the Christmas Parade's later of course, but the Fall Festival, they are having it Friday, October 26th. So I'm posting this on a Thursday, so this is tomorrow night. I'm posting this on the 25th. On the 26th, they're having a Fall Festival, Graysville, City of Graysville, from 6 to 8 p.m. and they will have games, food, fun, and prizes. Now continuing with Graysville, in the future, on into December, they're going to have the Graysville Chamber of Commerce is going to have their Christmas parade on December 8th at 10 a.m. And if you want to enter the parade, have a float or drive a car or whatever, the parade entry form is available at the library there in Graysville. Now, the night before, that's the 8th at 10 a.m. The night before, on Friday, December 7th, they're going to have their tree lighting ceremony at City Hall in Graysville at 6 p.m. So that is the Fall Festival tomorrow night on the 26th, 6 to 8. The tree lighting on December 7th at 6 p.m. And the Christmas parade the next morning, December 8th at 10 a.m. Graysville, Alabama. Okay, now moving on. Talking about Chilton County, you know, we went down and did the Peach Festival in Chilton County, and they are in the middle of their week of celebrating Chilton 150. If you want any information about what's going to happen tonight, tomorrow night, or Saturday, which is the end of the celebration, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think it's Sunday, I think it's Saturday, you can always go to celebratechilton150.org, and it'll have a schedule of all the events. But this is Chilton County's sesquicentennial. That's 150 years. And it's going to culminate with at Goose Pond. It's going to culminate with Goose Pond Gala at Clanton City Park. It's going to be fun all day. They're going to have a 5K fun run. The YMCA is sponsoring that. They're going to have a Saturday morning parade, and that's this Saturday. Cottonbird, one of our favorite bands that we listen to down there, is going to play again. They're going to have vendors, living history, food, Chilton Chrome and Spoke. They're going to have some kind of a car show, Chilton Chrome and Spoke, with historic modes of transportation. They're going to have G's Ben Quilters and a fashion show reflecting fashions from 1868 to the 1870s. And they're going to have a beard contest, so that ought to be interesting. But that's happening the rest of this week in Chilton County at Clanton City Park on Saturdays, the big event. But like I'm saying, celebratechilton150.org is their website. So another thing that's happening, West Jefferson Festival of Trees. Now we visited West Jefferson, the old West Jefferson High School that they've turned in. It's part of their city hall and a community center. And they really decorate so beautifully. All the volunteers that decorate trees throughout the high school, the old high school. They're having their West Jefferson Festival of Trees Thursday, November 15th through the 18th. So it'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 4 till 8. And Sunday starting at 1, and there's a small admission to that. But that's Thursday, November 15th to the 18th, West Jefferson Festival of Trees. And you can just look that up if you need more information. Okay, for the city of Adamsville, on October 31st, which is Halloween night, of course, is the 3rd annual Haunts in the Park from 5 to 9 p.m. And they're going to have Scream in the Field of Screams. There'll be vendors there. There'll be Beast Mode Camaro Club doing a trunk and treat, candy and prizes, and they're going to have free carnival games. So that's in Adamsville on October 31st, Halloween night, from 5 to 9 p.m. That would be a great event to go to. Okay, carrying through in Adamsville, November 9th, they are going to have the Military Veterans Memorial dedication. They have a new City of Adamsville Military Veterans Memorial, and they're going to raise flags of each of the branches of the U.S. military, and military veterans and active service members will be guests at this event. They encourage you to wear red, white, and blue. Of course, I'm sure that would be for the civilians. But it's going to be November 9th at the Adamsville Senior Center, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And of course, I'm giving you this information, and I encourage you to either look it up, Google it, or give the city a call and make sure everything's right on it that I'm giving you the information for. On their Christmas parade is going to be Saturday, December 8th at 6 p.m. and that's the City of Adamsville. And it's going to be on Main Street, City Hall to Main Street Plaza. And if you want to enter a float, you can call the Adamsville Fire Department or be a part of the parade called the Adamsville Fire Department. And that's Saturday, December 8th, 6 p.m., 6 to 8, City of Adamsville. Okay, talking about Tuscaloosa. On Thursday, October 25th, which is tonight, there's the Alabama Museum of Natural History, which is on the campus of the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa. They're having a haunting at the museum, Alabama Museum of Natural History, from 5:30 to 8 p.m. And they are having that in conjunction with the Gorgas House Museum. And they're going to do like a tour, from what I understand, asking, is the Alabama campus really haunted? And it's a guided candlelight ghost walk, and it's around the quad. It is free, and it's from 5:30 to 8 p.m. And so they're going to have a good time doing that. Also, their holiday open house is Sunday, December 9th. Beginning at 4 p.m., they'll have hot beverages, treats, and fun activities, and that is the Alabama Museum of Natural History on the campus of the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Next door to that, Northport, on December 4th, in Northport, the Dickens Downtown Northport. That's a Tuesday night, 5 to 8 p.m. There's an annual Victorian Christmas celebration, caroling and period decoration and characters. Performances by the theater there in Tuscaloosa, and there's going to be music and choirs, so that ought to be quite fun. The contact number is 758-8651 if you have any questions about that, but that's December 4th, Dickens Downtown Northport. On November 23rd, there's going to be a Jubilee, a Christmas Jubilee in Summerton, Alabama, Main Street, Summerton, Christmas Jubilee. And they will have a train that kids and I believe adults can ride it too. And they're going to have a portable ice skating rink. And even though the event is free to come to, I believe it is, I'm pretty sure, but these activities that are at the event, all the proceeds from those activities will go to the Toys for Tots that Summerton Fire Department puts on every year. And that's a big event. And if you do want to contribute to Toys for Tots in Summerton, you can certainly call the fire department and give them your donation. They're going to have food trucks, chili cook-off, a cookie baking contest, and the tree lighting for Summerton. And that's on November 23rd from 4 to 8 p.m. in Main Street, Summerton. Okay, so then that's all I have for right now. Of course, there are so many events happening around the area. I know that Gadsden's having things. Nakalula Falls will start, toward the end of November with their Christmas celebration. And that's in Gadsden, of course. You're welcome to make notes in the comments of things that are happening in your area that you want to promote. And so if you're watching this video, check out the comments, see if anybody has commented anything about things happening. But in the meantime, I hope you have a very happy Halloween and a very happy fall. And I may do another one of these closer to Christmas as I find out more things that are happening. And I thank you for watching. Thanks for watching Life in Bama, and we will see you next time.